The riyal is the currency of the State of Qatar. It is divided into 100 dirham and is abbreviated as either Q or O plus or minus U. History: until 1966, Qatar used the Indian rupee as currency, in the form of Gulf rupees. When India devalued the rupee in 1966, Qatar, along with the other states using the Gulf rupee, chose to introduce its own currency. Before doing so, Qatar briefly adopted the Saudi riyal, then introduced the Qatar and Dubai riyal, which was the result of signing the Qatar-Dubai currency agreement on March 21, 1966. The Saudi riyal was worth 1.065 rupees, whilst the Qatar and Dubai riyal was equal to the rupee prior to its devaluation. Following Dubai's entrance into the United Arab Emirates, Qatar began issuing the Qatari riyal separate from Dubai on May 19, 1973. The old notes continued to circulate in parallel for 90 days, at which time they were withdrawn. For a wider history surrounding currency in the region, see the history of British currency in the Middle East. Coins: in 1966, coins were introduced in the name of Qatar and Dubai for 1 dirham, 5 dirham, 10 dirham, 25 dirham and 50 dirham. In 1973, a new series of coins was introduced in the same sizes and compositions as the earlier pieces but in the name of Qatar only. See these coins at http://www.chiefcoins.com. Countries: Qatar Htm Banknotes. On September 18, 1966, the Qatar and Dubai Currency Board introduced notes for 1 riyals, 5 riyals, 10 riyals, 25 riyals, 50 riyals and 100 riyals. These were replaced on May 19, 1973 by notes of the Qatar Monetary Agency in denominations of 1, 5, 10, 100, and 500 riyals. A 50 riyal note was issued in 1976. The Qatar Central Bank was established by Decree 15 on August 5, 1973. All coins and notes issued by the Qatar Monetary Agency became the property of the bank but continued to circulate for several years. Fixed exchange rate: the Qatari riyal is pegged to the US dollar at a fixed exchange rate of $1 equals 3.64 Qatari riyals. This rate was enshrined into Qatari law by Royal Decree No. 34 of 2001, signed by Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani, Emir of Qatar, on July 9, 2001. Article states that the Qatari riyal exchange rate shall be pegged against the US dollar at, and sets upper and lower limits of 3.6415 Qatari riyals and 3.6385 Qatari riyals for the Qatar Central Bank's purchase and sale of dollars with banks operating in Qatar. Article provides the Qatar Central Bank with the authority to determine the volume and the time of sale of US dollars and the associated conditions of such sales and payments. Article cancels the earlier Royal Decree No. 60 of 1975, by which the riyal was officially pegged to the IMF's special drawing rights. Note: rates obtained from these websites may contradict with pegged rate mentioned above. See also, Gulf Rupee, Cooperation Council for the Arab States of the Gulf, Economy of Qatar, Qatar Central Bank. References. External links.